Hey, Rev here from MadeAdelaide. I'm here with Joe Noone, a guy whose just-do-it attitude and willingness to test an idea has resulted in one of Adelaide's most innovative and anticipated events, Fork on the Road. Joe, thank you for meeting with me.
No problems, Rev.
Now, what is it that you're bringing to Adelaide?
I bring a monthly gathering of Adelaide's food trucks in a range of different spots across the city in Adelaide.
And what was it in your life, in your journey, that brought you to that idea?
I guess it was just a realisation that people talk about Adelaide positively and negatively, and maybe sometimes we talk too much without action. And it was just a realisation that let's try and do something. Right place, right time. Splash Adelaide was looking for applications, and I put one in. So that was it. Try for one and see what happens from there.
And because you're not from an events management background,
No.
were there things that it was like a stab in the dark? You were prepared for things?
I was completely unprepared. And I mean, the counter of that is I love learning things and I love learning new things. And so the skill development along the way has been amazing. But from day one, I begged, borrowed and stealed. And that might have been skills, that might have been ideas, that might have been people's help. And to pull that together and pull one off, that was the goal.
Yeah.
And that was it.
And so the success that came about, was that anticipated?
No, not at all. Not at all. We did one, and I was prepared probably for that to fail, and for it to go away, and maybe I'd come up with another idea that I'd try. And that's what entrepreneurialism is about. What you're not prepared for, and what I wasn't prepared for, was success. When you do one event on a 40-degree day and it rains in the morning, and still, a few thousand people come out to eat their lunch, I had no idea. I made it work. I was open and transparent with people and said, this is my first go at something, and I'll try and do it better next time. And then you have to set on that journey to make it better the next time. And that's, for me in my life, that's constant.
How about the future of food trucks? Where do you see that going?
Yeah, I guess it's in an interesting place at the moment. I've really enjoyed being on the journey with food trucks. So at the moment, Council's consulting on some changes to how they operate, how trucks will operate in the city. For me, they're going to be more restrictive. They're going to have an impact on existing traders, and I think they're going to make it harder for new and exciting, creative people to come up with a new food truck ideas. And so for me, where we are today at Burger Theory is a classic example of that.
Yeah.
If you make it harder at the entry point at the start, then how are we going to get more to be fixed businesses?
Yeah.
So I guess we'll wait and see. I hope the public, jump on board and, visit the consultation page and have their views, because from my opinion, and the way I see it, people have embraced food trucks and they've embraced Fork on the Road. And I would like to think that they want that to continue.
And where will the curious find you next?
The curious will find us in Benitham Park for lunch on Sunday, September 20th. And then following that, we've got a range of dates through to the end of the year, including our Forkmas Christmas event, Halloween in Port Adelaide, and a range of other dates.
Excellent. Thank you, Joe. And thank you for watching. Please like our page and share. And remember, you made Adelaide.